Hmm, interesting drawing I did back in school back in October. I got this like last week. Oh, hey guys! Look who's back! That's right. Welcome back to another live stream, a 1 month hiatus live stream. That's right. The last time I did a live stream was way back in October, and we've finally got another live stream this month. That's right, people. We finally came back because after a hiatus back in last month, I couldn't do another live stream, but now we're back to another live stream after a 1 month hiatus. So, big announcement. I finally came back. And I know you might be wondering, how come I have not done any live streams for a while? Well, you see, the thing is that I haven't done one because I was trying to click next, and every time I clicked next, nothing worked. So, and yeah, Larry said, "Hi, stay tuned for RT stream. This haul will drive you insane." Anyway, so as I was saying, I know. So Larry's here, obviously. Larry, if you're going to ask me how come I have not done any live streams for a while, well, the answer is I was trying to do a live stream a couple times, but every time I was naming my title and what number live stream it is, and I click next, I was clicking next, and nothing was working, so I decided to wait for a while. But we're back. Can you believe it? It's been a month now since I haven't done a live stream. Tell me about it. So yeah, we're finally back with another stream that I haven't done for a month. And just like I said earlier, the reason why I haven't done another live stream is because, I haven't done one for a while is because I tried to do another live stream, like I was trying to name it, then I tried clicking next, but nothing seemed to work. So it's kind of unknown why it never worked, but it worked now instead of the first time. So as many of you not know that I'm going to be moving. As you can see, I have a lot of DVDs right there, and I have a lot of stuff that you shouldn't really care for, but it's just my stuff. But we're finally back. I got a lot of DVDs to pack and everything. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any live streams I've been doing here recently, but maybe when I move, I might do more live streams. Oh, I have a big announcement for OK Pals. Well, it's been 2 months since the last episode, Parasitic Social Cup premiered back on September 3rd of this year. So, OK Pals hasn't been made for a while now. It's either because here's the reasons. Maybe it's either because the series is ending or the series went on another hiatus. I don't know. We don't know if the series is going on another hiatus like it did back in March or it's ending. I intended to make more episodes, but the episode 13 of the series actually was the last episode to air before the show went on another hiatus. Don't know if we're going to make more episodes or so, but I'm sure we'll make more very soon. Anyway, I have a little I got this last week, by the way, but let me show you what it is. Check this out, guys. You see this? Here, I'll move my hands. So, here, I'll just do this. I drew this back in October, but I got this printed last week, so that's the case for it. If only I had a bigger envelope to put this in, because this thing won't fit easily. Man, yeah. There. Yeah, maybe I should get a bigger envelope because this barely fits. So, hey Larry, you still there? Let me know if you're still here, Larry, because you haven't said anything else besides saying hello to me. And most of all, you'll never know what I got 2 weeks ago. And it's my Shrek hat. I got this back in the beginning of this month, and what are you doing in my swamp? See? It's a really nice hat. Sound effect. Anyway, what else is there? So yeah, the last live stream I uploaded was called RV, named after one of my favorite quotes, because it is a quote, obviously, to me, but no biggie. We're back with another StreamYard for November 17th. Yeah, November 17th, 2021. And like I just mentioned about OK Pals, next month is going to be the first anniversary of the series. But however, the series, just like I said earlier, the last episode that aired before the show went on another hiatus was back in. So the last episode that premiered before the show went on another hiatus was back in a few months ago. Was the last episode was Parasite Sasha Cup. Yeah, that was actually the last episode before the show went on another hiatus. Yeah. Because this is the second time the series went on a hiatus, while the first time it went on a hiatus was back in March of this year. So the last episode that aired before the show went on a hiatus in March was Egghead. That was the last episode to premiere before the show went on a hiatus in March. But the first episode that aired after the show, the first episode that actually aired after the show went on a hiatus back in March was Egghead. No, Lord. Sorry, I'm gonna rephrase that. So the show went on a hiatus back in March, and the last episode that aired before the show went on a hiatus was Egghead. Yeah, Egghead was the last episode that aired before the show went on a hiatus in March. But the first episode that aired after the show went on a hiatus was Lord Eggberg. Yeah, Lord Eggberg was the first episode to premiere after the show went on a hiatus back in March. However, Lord Eggberg was originally set to premiere on April 29th of 2021. Okay, so Lord Eggberg was set to premiere on April 29th, 2021, but it got delayed 3 years. Not 3 years. I'm gonna say 3 days. It got delayed 3 days later on May 2nd. I'm gonna phrase this one more time, okay? Let me phrase it. So we obviously know that the show went on a hiatus back in March. The last episode that premiered before the show went on a hiatus was Egghead, and the first episode that aired after the show went on a hiatus, the episode was Lord Eggberg. Yeah, Lord Eggberg was the first episode to premiere after the show went on a hiatus back in March. But Lord Eggberg was actually set to premiere on April 29th, 2021, but it got delayed 3 days later on May 2nd. So Lord Eggberg was originally set to premiere on April 29th, 2021, but it got delayed 3 days later on May 2nd. So, yeah. Speaking of which, did you know that Egghead, the original air date, was originally going to be did you know the original premiere date was actually going to be February 19th, 2021? The intended air date for Egghead, but Egghead premiered a day later on on February 20th. Okay. So, Egghead, the original premiere date for Egghead was originally going to be February 19th, 2021. But however, the episode actually premiered a day later on February 20th. February 20th. So yeah. Hey guys. Hello, MPAC. Welcome to a 1 month hiatus live stream. Yeah, I know you might be wondering why I haven't done any live streams for a while. Is because I tried doing another live stream a couple weeks or a month ago, like late October and like early November. But every time I was trying to click next, nothing worked. So I had to wait for a while. So I decided to quit the live streams and move on. But since this one's working, we're back on the stream. So yeah, I was just discussing about my OK Pal series that went on a hiatus. And yeah. Oh, there's another episode. So the episode called Rupert, which is the 8th episode of the series, even though in airing order it was the 11th episode to air. So it was originally the 11th episode in airing order, but in production order, it was the 8th episode. So Rupert was actually going to premiere on July 10th, 2021, the exact same premiere date as Master Lemon. However, I did not want some episodes to air on the exact same day, so I separated Rupert on July 11th, 2021. Because I don't want any of these episodes to be sister episodes. I mean, just because they premiere on the same day doesn't mean they have to be sister episodes. Even if they aired standalone, even though these episodes aired standalone, they could be sister episodes too, right? But still, I don't want these episodes of mine to be sister episodes. I want them to be just shorts, like standalone pilots, segments. Let's call them segments. Segments is perfect. So the episode Rupert was originally going to premiere on the exact same day Master Lemon premiered, which is July 10th, 2021. But however, I decided to actually separate Rupert instead on July 11th, 2021. Yeah, I decided to air that episode on July 11th, 2021 instead. Just because I just feel like it. Whew! I'm just really excited that we're all here. But I don't know, really. Don't really know much to say recently because it's just that I've been trying to think of another streamer for a while now, but we came back after a 1-month hiatus. Indeed. I feel nice inside, to be honest with you. I just feel great. Just don't know why. So, I just don't know what else to say, but I'm just peaceful and all, and yeah. So yeah, I'm finally glad that we're back with another stream. We're back with our live stream after a 1-month hiatus. But obviously, it's just cool and all. But it's just cool and all and stuff like that. But it's just cool. Just tell me about it. Just tell me that it's cool and everything else. Just remember it's cool and everything, but I've got nothing else really. But anyway, so what I've been doing without live streaming for a while. Well, I've been postponing my streams, which means delaying them. Like I haven't done them in a while, which I was originally going to, but every time I click next, nothing seemed to work. So I decided to postpone the streams right now. But whatever, that doesn't really matter really. But we're just glad that we're all here and everything. And yeah, we're cool and all. Just mentioning about the really good things and all, and just stop it. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing really much. Right? Hello, TJ. Hello, RT. We're back with another StreamYard after a 1-month hiatus. But we're finally back. How are you doing today? I'm glad you're still here because I was really worried about you. I was really worried about you because of what happened back in either your stream or Martin's stream yard. But I was really worried about you. So, Jens or RT, I've been discussing about my OK Pals series because the last episode that premiered was Parasitic Sunshine Club, which premiered on September 3rd of this year. And I haven't made any episodes for months. For like 2 months, I haven't made another episode. It's either because the show is ending or it's going on another hiatus. Doing all right. Just got my second dose of the vaccine. Oh, okay. Because I was wondering if you're doing all right because I was really worried about you when you did a StreamYard, and Martin did a StreamYard. Look, it's just the reason I felt really, really worried about you, buddy, that you were gonna close your account just because, I don't know. Like, don't leave YouTube, RT. You're good. You're a good guy. You're my biggest fan. You're my friend. I've known you since Impact did the StreamYard back in August. And that's the first time I met you. I met you like, let's see, almost 3 months now. And you decided to quit YouTube after me meeting you for almost 3 months? Oh, I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. You're welcome, RT. You're welcome. So, remember that I only said that to get everyone's attention. Well, look, remember that time I first met you in one of Impact's StreamYards? That was the first time I first met you. And that was the first, remember the memories? I first met you? You were a good guy, Jens, or RT, whatever name you want to go by. Since you put RT in the chat, I'm going to refer you as that, but you're still a Jens to me. Yeah, you've been my friend for almost 3 months now. And you want to quit YouTube? No, you're our friend. First, I want to close my account and you feel bad. And you're going to close your account and I'm going to feel bad? It's like a role reversal or something. Interesting thing if you ask me, RT. Like, I remember the memories we had with each other when I first met you. It's just cool. I first met you I remembered you back in August 29th of this year when Impact did a stream. It was memorable when I first met you. It's just cool and all. Just remember, you're still a good guy, okay? Don't quit YouTube. Do what you want to do. Just move. Like, don't move on. Just continue doing YouTube. I took a break on YouTube for like a while now and stuff like that. Are you still there? Let me know if you're still here because I'm worried that you left. So, nothing really going on for me. I'm just getting stuff packed and everything. And did you say anything? Oh, never mind. I thought. Oh, Jens or RT. I just hope you're still here because I'm a little worried about you now. I'm still here. Oh, good, RT. I was worried. What I said about you, thinking about closing your account, I got worried. Don't. Like, I thought you were about to leave because of what I said about earlier, but I hope you're not offended just because I thought you were going to close your account. Like, just like I said, I close my account and you feel bad, and then you close your account, I feel bad. Just like I said, it's like a role reversal. Like, you know what I mean, right? So, just, so, RT, you know my series called OK Pals, right? If you know what it is, let me know in the chat if you know what that is, because I think you remember what it was about. So yeah, RT, can you answer my question for me if you're listening? Because I'd like you to know if you heard of OK Pals. So I want to mention about OK Pal. So OK Pal's first premiere back on December 30th of 2020. So but also so the show hold on. What was it again? I got lost for a second. I said OK Pals. It's my series. Remember, it's about three characters named Algonquin, EC, and Yalchin. OK Pals on my YouTube channel, the one I do with let me show you. Okay, this should work for him. Okay, so oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I subbed to it. Okay. So let me show you if you don't remember what it looked like, okay? So this is the icon for the OK Pals channel right here. See? So we have the main characters, Yalchin, EC, and Algonquin. And then we have only two characters that only appear in episodes named after them. So we have Rupert Jellyfish and Lord Eggberg. Lord Eggberg appeared in an episode named after him, which is Lord Eggberg. And Rupert Jellyfish appeared in an episode named after him, Rupert. Yeah, some of these characters only appeared in episodes named after them. Like take Master Lemon for example. Master Lemon actually appeared and only debuted in an episode named after him, Master Lemon. And then we have four Kelps, I mean. The Kelp Bully, the Kelp Kid, and the Kelp Sisters. I've seen that before, maybe on one of the StreamYards. Yeah, RT. FYI. So the last episode that premiered after the show went on another hiatus was back in September, which was Parasite Such a Cup. That episode is either the last episode or or maybe the show went on another hiatus. So it's either the show is ending or the show is going on another hiatus. We're not really sure because yeah. So, who wants to hear the big announcement? Well, the Kelps names were never revealed, but on this live stream, I'm going to reveal them now. So first is the Kelp Sisters. Wait, what's their name? Hold on, let me see if I Okay. Okay, drum roll please. For the first time ever, the Kelp Sisters' names are Susan and Heidi. Their names are finally revealed. See? This one is Susan, and this one's Heidi. Ooh, indeed, RT. And then finally, we have the Kelp Kid. Drum roll, please. The Kelp Kid's name is Gus. So his name is Gus. And then finally, last but not least, we have is the Kelp Bully. The one who called Yalchin a slowpoke. Oh, Gus is the one who said, "Hey, did you just say I needed help?" But you know what to do. Drum roll, please. The Kelp Bully's first name is Preston. His name is Preston. Yay! I know, RT. Their names are finally revealed. Because when they debuted in the episode, I forgot to mention they were originally referred as Kelp Lady, Kelp Lady 2, Kelp Kid, and Kelp Bully, whatever. But on this stream, I finally revealed their names: Susan, Heidi, Gus, and Preston. All right, indeed, RT. Yeah, their names are finally revealed. However, if there was any OK Pals character I love the most, it had to be EC. EC has appeared in some episodes, except in the episode Rupert, or some. I think Rupert was the only episode he never appeared in, along with. What the heck? Sorry, guys. So anyway, as I was saying, EC has appeared in every episode of OK Pals except in Rupert. Rupert might be the only episode he never appeared in, along with Algonquin and Yelchin. So in the episode Rupert, it starts with a character named Rupert Jellyfish, who is a really happy jellyfish, loves to drink milk, and he has eyes for some reason. He can actually breathe above the surface, and he actually reveals when he reads the expiration date, which is July 31st, 1955, he said, "Thank goodness it's 1924." So that must mean the show might take place in the 1920s, right? Yeah, the show might take place in the 1920s. So Rupert is the only character in that episode. Okay. So yeah, Rupert is the only character who appeared in that episode, and that's his only appearance in the show. So yeah, Rupert. So in the episode Rupert, that's the only episode of OK Pals that doesn't feature the main characters: Algonquin, EC, and Yelchin. Yeah, the only character who appeared in that episode is Rupert. So yeah, that's actually Rupert's only appearance in the show. He never appeared in any other episodes, just the only episode. Just that episode only. But yeah. So yeah, Rupert is my favorite character from OK Pals, even though he only appeared in only one episode. Otherwise known as the Roaring Twenties. What's that supposed to mean, first of all? So yeah, here are the characters. So we have the main ones: Yelchin, EC, and Algonquin. Then we have Lord Eggberg and Rupert. Yeah, EC and Rupert might be my favorite characters. Just like I said, EC, Algonquin. Well, EC, we'll just do EC. So EC appeared in every episode of OK Pals except Rupert. Him, Algonquin, and Yelchin don't appear in that episode. Rupert is, like I just said earlier, Rupert is the only character in that episode. So yeah, Rupert is the only episode that doesn't feature the three main characters: Yelchin, EC, and Algonquin. So yeah, in the episode Rupert, it only featured Rupert Jellyfish. Yeah, Rupert is the only character in that episode, and that's actually his only appearance in the series. You mentioned about some show taking place in the 1920s. I had to the reference that. I take history. BRB. Okay. And actually, some show I was mentioning was OK Pals. OK Pals could take place in the 1920s. It's possible, right? Or maybe just that episode. Hi, TJ Smith. Hello, Zach. Welcome to another live stream, also known as a 1-month hiatus stream. Because you can see that I have not done a stream in a while now. But me and RT were mentioning about OK Pals, that it hasn't came back for a while. Okay, now I remember what I wanted to say. So the series first premiered on December 30th of 2020. December 30th, 2020. Yeah. Well, the first episode being Shrinkading, which is the very first episode and the pilot. Welcome back to live streaming. Thank you, Zach. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Anyway, so the episode, the very first episode was Shrinkadink, which is also known as the pilot. So, back in February 20th of this year, the last episode that premiered was Egghead. The last episode before the show went on a hiatus in March. Egghead was almost going to be a series finale, but it turned out the next episode in airing order premiered, which was Lord Eggberg. Yeah, so Egghead was the last episode before the show went on another no. So Egghead was the last episode that aired before the show went on hiatus in March. So in March 2021, the show went on a hiatus, and around April, another episode was made, and it was Lord Eggberg. Lord Eggberg was originally going to premiere on April 29th of 2021, but it got delayed 3 days later on May 2nd. So the show went on hiatus in March and April because I just didn't have the time to make it. However, I did make Lord Eggberg in around April. Now remember, these production codes are just for fun, okay? When I mean produced, I draw them, not like video made. That's what I mean by produced. I draw them each, and I write their little production numbers on the bottom right. That's what I mean by produced, like drawn and video made, or just custom. But I'm still going to count this as a production order. Your first OK Pals episode will turn a year old on December 30th or 31st of 2021. Zach, it premiered on the 30th. December 30th of 2020. Yeah, it's going to turn 1 year old on December 30th. So remember that now. However, I told Martin to put on his community tab and type in on this day in 2020, OK Pals had its own debut, and he's going to put a random picture of yeah. And yes, TJ, I know the production codes are only just for fun. I appreciate it, Zach. Thank you. So anyway, there was another episode that actually aired before the show went on another hiatus back in September. And the last episode was Parasitic Sushi Cup. That was actually the last episode to premiere before the show went on another hiatus. So the show first premiered. So the episode Parasitic Sushi Cup actually aired on September 3rd of this year. And after that episode aired, the show went on another hiatus. So I'm going to take another break from the series. However, here's the thing. Parasitic Sushi Cup could be the series finale, or the show is probably going on another hiatus, just like it did back in March. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say about OK Pals, but Zach, have I ever told you who's your favorite character? You don't need to rush your OK Pals series. Always take your time with it. Thanks, Zach. Thank you very much. So Zach, I don't know if I asked you this before, but who's your favorite OK Pals character? My two favorite characters would have to be EC and Rupert. EC here. This is EC, the one with the strand of hair right there. That's EC. And this is Rupert. You're welcome, TJ. And this is Rupert right here. Rupert actually appeared in one episode named after him, which was Rupert, the 8th episode of the series. Yeah, that was Rupert's only appearance in the show. He never appeared in any other episodes except the one that was named after him, Rupert, which is the 8th episode of the series. I like all the OK Pals characters. Oh, that's good, Zach. Oh, in case you missed it, I don't know if you were here, but I revealed the Kelp characters' names, actually. But before I do, I'm going to mention my favorite character. So, EC is my favorite character, and Rupert Jellyfish. However, Rupert Jellyfish only appeared in one episode. He never appeared in any other episodes, just one. And that's his only appearance in the show. So anyway, Zach, I'm actually going to reveal the name of these characters. See, the Kelp sisters' names are now revealed to be Susan and Heidi. The Kelp Kid's name is Gus. And finally, we have the Kelp Boy named Preston. Their names were never revealed in the episode, I forgot to mention. But as of right now in this stream, their names are finally revealed. So yeah, isn't that something? Just let me say this, that when they originally appeared in that episode, they were originally referred as Kelp Lady, Kelp Lady 2, Kelp Kid, and Kelp Bully. But their names are now revealed in this stream now. Good drawings. By the way, I saw you in one of Martin the Movie Collector's recent live streams. Oh, first of all, thank you for the compliment about my drawings. They're good as well. And when you said that you saw me in one of Martin's StreamYard live streams, you mean like is this supposed to mean like a StreamYard, or is it like an actual stream like what I'm doing? Because there's other terms of streaming, but seriously, nothing really much. Oh, memories. So anyway, guys, we're going to continue on. Sorry, I meant StreamYard. Oh, okay, Zach. Hey, Zach, I'm actually going to type in something in the chat real quick, if you don't mind. Okay, Zach said go ahead. Well, Zach, I already typed in the chat. If you answer this question, let me know. That's the question I asked you. Yeah. So, Zach, answer the question I said in the chat and let me know. Yes. Oh, Zach is short for Zachary? Wait a minute. Zachary is your name? Wait a minute. Are you telling me your first name is Zachary? Wow. Hey, Zach, I'm not gonna lie when I say this. I love the name Zachary. It's a really good name. I've always wanted that to be my name for like the past 5 years. Yes, it is. Wow. I cannot believe. I knew it. I knew your first name was Zachary. So yeah. So Zach, I already told you this, but I love the name Zachary. I actually love that name for the past 5 years. I've always wanted that to be my name. Zachary's a good name, to be honest with you. But let me ask you this. Do you prefer Zachary or Zach? Let me know in the chat what do you think you prefer me to call you as. Do you want me to call you... Yep, that's me, Zach Mosley. More like Zachary Mosley. But Zach, do you still want me to call you Zach, or do you want me to call you Zachary? Because I love the name Zachary. Because Zachary's a good name. Yeah, let me know in the chat if you want me to still call you Zach or Zachary. I prefer Zach. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you want me to be called, I'll call you that. You know, I do like Zachary, but I'm going to call you what you like. Zach. So anyway, nothing really much going on, but just really much. Just trying to get things situated here, and... Oh, Zach, does this look familiar to you? Look at this, Zach. It's a Patrick Funko Pop. See this? The nail, the wood, the nail, the piece of wood nail stuck to its head, and the hammer. I got this back in Dave & Buster's this year. I think I got this on May 12th or maybe June 13th. Or maybe was it June earlier? No, I could have sworn I got that. I think I got that back in May of 12th. I don't know. It's a Funko Pop. Yes, it looks familiar. Where did you get it? Where did you buy it from? That's funny. I could have sworn I said Dave and Buster's. Yeah, I thought I said Dave and Buster's. Did I, Zach? I could have sworn I said Dave and Buster's. I'm just saying. I just don't know. Don't remember if I said it or if I forgot. But I'm pretty sure I said Dave and Buster's. As you may notice, that this is actually based on from the episode from season 3 of SpongeBob, My Pretty Seahorse. But you want to know something? I now have a favorite SpongeBob episode. Want to know what it? Oops. You want to know what my new favorite episode is from the 7th season? Well, I'm going to tell you. My favorite episode from season 7 is, drumroll please, Krusty Dogs. Krusty Dogs is now my favorite episode from the 7th season. Is it from the? Yeah, season 7. Yeah, Krusty Dogs is now my favorite episode. Every time I eat a hot dog, I always watch that episode on somewhere. So let me tell you what about the episodes are about. So Krusty Dogs is when SpongeBob creates this hot dog called the Krusty Dogs. And Mr. Krabs wants him to make more Krusty Dogs, but SpongeBob kind of missed cooking the Krabby Patties, even though it was his favorite, even though the Krusty Dogs was his idea. And then SpongeBob had to think of a way to bring back the Krabby Patties. So what he did was he made one of the customers' Krusty Dogs explode by putting a bike pump in it. And then when the customer was about to eat his Krusty Dog, SpongeBob pumped it, and the Krusty Dog was about to explode. And that's how it all ended. And that's how SpongeBob went back to cooking Krabby Patties again. Which reminds me. I know it's in here somewhere. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Forget it. I don't have time to look anyway. Forget it. I don't really have time to look anyway. So, are you still here, Zach? Are you still here? So, if you want to know where I got my Funko Pop, I got from Dave & Buster's. I thought I told you, but in case if I didn't tell you, I got from Dave & Buster's. I'm still here, TJ. Oh, okay, Zach. Okay, so yeah, so I got the Funko Pop from Dave & Buster's. Can't remember if I got it back in May or June. Because it looks like I got it back in May. The memories. I enjoyed May of this year, to be honest with you. And I was discussing about my favorite episode of SpongeBob, my new favorite episode called Krusty Dogs. And that episode I used to love years ago, but it's still a good episode. And it depends what I mean by good. Because they taste good. Maybe Dave & Buster's have an arcade where you can. Okay, so maybe Dave & Buster's have an arcade game where you can buy a Funko Pop. No, I actually got the Funko Pop before we were about to leave. That's where I got the Funko Pop. So yeah. Really much to say about the Funko Pop and my favorite episode from the 7th season of SpongeBob, Krusty Dogs. My new favorite episode from the 7th season. I was trying to look for some DVDs that had that episode. And that episode, Krusty Dogs, was on the 7th season DVD. The next 100 episodes. And SpongeBob, You're Fired. You want to know an interesting story? I thought SpongeBob, You're Fired was actually going to be the series finale. But it turned out SpongeBob... There's one part I liked about... Okay. There's actually one part I liked in that episode. Where Squidward was rescuing SpongeBob by dressing up as a giant Krabby Patty to rescue SpongeBob from the other employees. Or, what's it called? Not employees. Co-worker, no. Boss. So yeah, Squidward was rescuing SpongeBob from the other guys. So that's one part I liked in that episode where Squidward was being rescued by Squidward, who was dressed up as a giant Krabby Patty. And remember, give this StreamYard a like, because I appreciate if you gave this video a big like. So yeah. Liked it. Excellent. That's what I love to see. So anyway, what else should we mention about? We mentioned about stuff. We mentioned about OK Pals. We need to mention more like, I don't know. Let's mention about what I've been doing last month with no StreamYard live stream. Well, I've been not doing much recently. I tried doing a live stream last month again, but every time I click next, nothing seemed to work. But as of now, we're back with another StreamYard or live stream that has been delayed for a month. Like before I started my other one called RV. So anyway, guys, I know you're gonna probably wonder why I you're gonna think about why did I not do a StreamYard live stream, because I tried clicking next but nothing seemed to work. So I decided to lay off the StreamYard for a while, or live stream. Why do I keep saying StreamYard? I decided to lay off the StreamYard. God bless, I said it again. So I decided to lay off the live stream for a while because nothing seemed to work. And let's see if I'm still see if I'm still here. We gotta see if I'm still here. So my live stream called welcoming back another live stream today. So yeah, nothing really much, but oh well. Watching more me, if that's kind of cool. So yeah, just having a good time. So yeah, we're having a good time in the live stream, and yeah, but unfortunately, I know you're gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna end the StreamYard. Why do I keep saying StreamYard? Okay, what I meant to say is I'm gonna end the live stream so I can take a break, because we've been doing this for almost 15 minutes and now, so yeah. So I'm afraid I'm gonna end the stream early. That only for around 50 minutes, almost 50 minutes. Remember the routine. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a new video or a new live stream. But anyway, live stream, not StreamYard. Yeah, I know, Zach. I don't know why I keep saying StreamYard. But it doesn't really matter because I mess up a lot. Okay, anyway, just like I said, like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a new video and a new live stream. So, as always, this is me signing off.